What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Scob channel, back on Farley Farm. This will be a nice change of pace from what I've been recording lately, which, if you've been watching along, has been a complete and total evolving disaster. So let's chill right the hell out and go to the farm, yeah? Yeah, let's do it. So if you remember, last time we got our first real major payout, which is awesome. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this money. It was mainly from fishing, but also we did get a harvest. First thing every day, remember, every day, gotta go water the plants. Yeah, so we got our first sort of major harvest the other day. It was exclusively parsnips, but we are coming up on a time where we will have just potatoes rolling in. Mountains and waves. Terrible, great tectonic shifts of potatoes. At least 9 potatoes every day is what I'm getting at. And at that point, we'll be consistently making a good amount of money. We want to get to a place where we have enough to get through winter. Now, luckily, we don't have to worry about getting through winter in any sort of, like, classical sense, like we're going to starve to death. Ooh, it's going to rain tomorrow. More fishing, everybody's favorite. But we do have to worry about getting through winter in terms of, like, what do we want to do in winter? We need to make sure we have enough money for it. Let's go pet Pobu. Pobu. And let's go do some gathering, shall we? Let's take a nice walk through town and do some gathering. And maybe we'll advance some story. Oh, and you know what we can do? We can go over to the community center and we can take a look at how that works. That'll be fun. That'll be a good use of today. Ah, the farm. Stardew Valley is a beautiful town. I dig it. I would hang out here. I would live here. You got everything. It's almost like someone explicitly built this town, keeping in mind all of the things that a group of people could potentially want. Interesting. Great. Thanks. That's really helpful. Just a bunch of clay. So we're going to go do our gathering over here. The other day we did level up fishing to a point where we can now make bait. But I don't think we have the resources to make bait. And there's nothing. Am I right? Yeah, we need bug meat to make bait. I wonder how you get bug meat. Interesting. Let's go find out, shall we? Yeah, we'll do that today. That'll be fun. That'll be a good use of our time. We're gonna go to the mines. A mine. And they call it a mine. It's from Lord of the Rings by Peter Jackson, originally by J.R.R. Tolkien. No, we'll go to the mine. It'll be a lot of fun. I was a red mushroom. I don't trust our ability to do that. I was originally thinking a little bit about doing the hill farm layout for more mining, because there is there's an ore deposit there, but I decided against it. You know, I decided against it. You were there. So this is the community center. There's like all these different rooms, and like there's nothing in them. Ooh, what's this? What's that? Ooh, it's special language. What does it mean? What does it mean? Well, we don't know yet. And we won't know for a little bit. And I'm not going to tell you. Because we're going to go along with the suspense of it. Because that'll be fun. But we will check back in here periodically until something happens. And then we have an excuse to go back. For now, let's head on up to the mines. The mines! If you remember, we got a letter in the mail the other day that Joja Corporation had cleared out the rockfall that they caused. That's great. Ego, Linus, you're my best friend.
It's a great gift. Thank you. I'm happy by myself, you know. I don't need new friends.
Oh, Linus. You're just gruff because you've been hurt before. That leak is going to be really important for what we're about to do. Oh, there's another one up there. Okay, going to backtrack a bit. I just think Linus is awesome. I think he's really cool. I don't know what it is about him. In my first playthrough, he was the first person I made friends with in all of Stardew Valley. The weirdo in the woods. See, and that's bizarre, because, like, you know, if I was, like, a person in life and I encountered a weirdo in the woods, like, no way would I be hanging out with them. But Linus, definitely. All right, here we are. Marlon. What voice should we have for him? He's like an old grizzled guy, so he's going to be like,
I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there, but a dark place, undisturbed by so long. I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find.
Get it? Because he's got like a cape.
Here, take this. You might need it.
Do-do-do-do is the reference they're going for right here. So this is Marlon. He runs the Adventurers Guild, and he gave us a sword. We met a dude, and he gave us a sword. Cool beans. Party. Okay, so we actually want to put this all the way over here. Because now we can go and do some mining. Yup, this is it. That's the only thing that's down here. Rocks. No, but seriously, there are rocks, and you can dig the rocks, and there's lots of stuff in the rocks. Welcome to the part of the game that we will be spending an exceptionally long time in when winter comes. And look, you could go down. And now there's stuff. There's ore, copper ore, and...
Come here.
Oh. Well, those are bugs, and you can kill them for bug meat, which we can use to make bait. But not that one. So let's do some mining. We're going to need a bunch of copper ore coming up to make some stuff. We can do a lot of cool crafting. This mine goes very, very deep. Exceptionally deep. And stuff changes. There's like different stuff on different levels. And like I said, when winter comes and there really isn't anything else to do around town, we will come down here and we will just mine the crap out of this place. Just absolutely going completely berserk mining. And it'll be a lot of fun. Now, in the other episode, we talked about how I've never cut logs and how that's like sort of true. I've definitely... Ooh, a geode! So geodes are really cool. We found a geode. The local blacksmith can break it open for you. Who knows what might be hidden inside? Yeah, who knows? There's like a bunch of crap that could potentially be in there. Sometimes it's just like regular stone, and that's really frustrating. Sometimes it's like awesome minerals, and that's really cool. Need to do some eating. We're running out of energy. Eventually, we will be able to upgrade our energy, and we will be able to do more than just the middling amount that we're doing today. So if we just bust these open, we get topaz. Cool. So this is really where we're going to start getting the real meat of what we can donate to Gunther over in the museum. Every single mineral, every single thing that you dig up from the ground, you can donate to Gunther. There's also monsters. Look, a slime. This is bizarre because in the other game I have, you know, I'm taking down slimes like they're nothing, like butter. Not so much here. Now I'm like kind of struggling. Ooh, what do we not need? Don't need a stone. Dwarf Scroll 1. Awesome. So this is actually kind of important, the Dwarven Scrolls, because you can learn the Dwarven language through them. And there is another Dwarf Scroll 1, so I guess we can learn the Dwarven language and then sell one. Cool. And you run out of inventory space really quickly in this early game. We're going to need to either make enough money to get that upgrade or leave stuff at home. Probably both. We made it to level 5 in the mine. Every 5 levels, there's an elevator. So now we can just go right back up and right back down to this location, if and when we need to. Good, more bugs. Let's kill some bugs and get some bug meat. Yeah, there it is. What can we get rid of? We're going to need the coal. I want to keep these things. There will be more bugs. See, I came in here saying we were going to get some coal, and I've already abandoned that idea. These are horrible rock monsters. I think they can drop, like, whole crabs and lobsters, which is a little weird. Yeah, they dropped an entire crab, which I'm going to pick up and just devour whole. Oh, wait. No, we can't do that. I need to make some choices. No, we'll keep the topaz. The crab's fun. It is, but we're going to keep the topaz. Eventually, you will get crab pots that you can leave out, and they will spawn different marine items. But for now, we're just going to leave that crab down here. We can't eat it. If we could eat it, I would have done so. I would have devoured that thing whole. Any diggers? Nope. You can also dig down here, and there's monsters that sometimes pop up at you and spook you. Digging is good because when you dig, you can get cave carrots, which you can then eat to stay down longer. It's getting late. Jeez. We're going to have to... like, totally losing track of time down here. That'll happen. It's a good thing we weren't planning on, or it's like there wasn't anything in the day that we like needed to do pressingly, because we forgot. But that's okay. Eventually we will need cave carrots to do something. Something that I have forgotten. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. It's a journey. My buds, my friends, my ding-dongs. It's a journey of discovery. It's a journey of life. It's a journey of passing out deep underground and losing everything you have on you. Or rather not, because we're going to avoid doing that. Because we got some cave carrots. We can just eat these right up. Yeah, so we're going to need to get that inventory upgrade. All right, that'll be our first sort of goal. Our money goal is to get enough money to get that inventory upgrade. Because when we get that, then we can stay out longer. We can pick up more stuff. We have more versatility in terms of what we get. Whereas for now, we're just kind of stuck with the bare bones. Don't kill me, slime. You can't get hurt in this game. I think you just lose a day and then wake up in the hospital, which we haven't even gone to yet. Because, like I said, we were just sort of blitzing into the interesting things in this game and not meeting anyone. We're being a little antisocial in our playthrough currently. That's not fair to the rest of the happy people in Stardew Valley. Maybe tomorrow when it rains, we'll spend the day going around and meeting people. How about that? How does that sound? Huh? Huh? I can't hear you. Yell louder at your computer screen to tell me what you think. Well, I just don't agree with that whatsoever. You're acting irrational. These are the jokes, friends. As you get down more, some of these levels get really freaking hard. Like, as you can tell, like, right now we're sort of, like, barely killing these slimes with our rusty-ass sword. Eventually there will be way harder monsters to fight, and our rusty-ass sword is just not going to cut it. What's this? What's this going to be? Another topaz. Cool. So now we can donate one and sell one. Die, you monster! You monster! I kill you! Ooh, some algae. Gross. It's kind of gross that slime dropped algae. But to each their own. I will fish up algae and eat it immediately, but I will not kill a slime and then eat the algae. I will, however, murder these 2 slimes that just had a baby right in front of me. That I have no problem with. None whatsoever. And I will murder their baby, too. I don't give a crap. I'm a farmer. What are they going to do about it? Oh, it is late. We need to go back home. We need to drop this stuff off, and we need to go to sleep and prepare for a busy day tomorrow of meeting people and going to the museum. I know if I had pushed through to level 10, I could have taken the elevator back up, but you know what? We didn't. So, deal with it. Sorry about it. I'm sorry, jeez. You're so angry at me, and I don't understand why. Tomorrow will be another day. Day 7, in fact. What is this journal? Oh, we're supposed to reach level 40. Yeah, we'll get a... That'll happen sometime soon. We're going to craft a scarecrow. I guess we probably should do that within the next few days. What do we need for that? 40 wood, 50 wood, 1 coal, 20 fiber. I think we have enough wood for that. Or leeks. Could have picked that up. We really didn't need to worry about energy. We got kind of really, really lucky with cave carrots down there in the mines. That was great. Boy, it gets dark here at night. Oh, Poopoo. Let's sort our inventory before going to sleep, shall we? We're going to keep these. We're going to leave this. Keep these. Cool. Excellent. Take this. Put this back. Cool. Excellent. We are prepped for tomorrow. Oh, we don't need the watering can because it's going to rain. Ooh, mining up. So we get pickaxe, we get the cherry bomb. We are just blitzing through, yo. Poo-poo. So it's raining, as you can tell, so we don't need this. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? Clear and sunny. Okay, another farming day. Spirits are neutral today. That's okay. The Queen of Sauce. Queen of Sauce is fun. Queen of Sauce teaches you recipes.
It is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you a new mouth-watering recipe from my secret cookbook. This week's dish, stir-fry.
I actually had stir-fry last night. What a coinky-dink. So yeah, eventually you'll be able to get a kitchen in your house. And then we'll be really cooking. Literally. Who's this dude? Clint.
Oh, hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of your ores you find, you'll need a furnace. Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have them.
Boy, people are nice in this town. We learned how to craft a furnace. It allows us to smelt metal bars, which we then use for upgrades, because this game goes deep. Yeah, I know, we will consider upgrading our tools. It's very expensive. Oh boy, alright. Back to the mines. Deluxe fishing pole. Ooh. Yeah, I'll think about that one. Ooh. The wizard. The wizard. Jeez. I'm pretty sure I did kill 10 slimes already. First harvest. Potatoes. I am now realizing that potatoes do not, in fact, give you multiples in the way that I was thinking. And in fact, they just grow and then maybe give you multiples for each crop. So, back to Pierre's. Don't feel smart about that one. No, I really don't. Not at all. Meet the wizard. Kill 10 slimes. Craft a furnace. Read the instructions. Above all else, for God's sake, read the instructions. That's a free life lesson for you, friends. Read the instructions. Or else you'll find yourself here, running around town in the rain, wishing that you had bought some crops that you weren't going to have to replant. It's not open yet, so we're going to wait. Hey there, friends. It's a rainy Sunday morning here in Stardew Valley. We're feeling a little ashamed and bashful. for not reading the instructions on the crops that we've grown, and even more so for talking such a big game about being rolling in cut with some hard cash. We're going to donate some stuff to the museum and maybe feel better about ourselves. Alright, so we'll put all our dwarf stuff on this row here. Our minerals we'll put on this big thing here. Oh, reward! Awesome. What do we get? What do we get? Perfect freaking timing. Crap. Awesome. That's awesome. Just in time, we got some cauliflower. Ugh, love it. Just gonna wait for the blacksmith to open. And we're back, friends, on a rainy Sunday morning in Stardew Valley. This is me, your favorite radio announcer. Still feeling a little shamed about that major cock-up with the crops, but less so because of my pure dumb luck. You know what? I always say, you gotta take it where you can get it. And we got it, so we'll take it. Alright, let's crack this bad boy open. Process geodes. BAM! Ooh! What's that? Limestone! Cool! Just like that, another donation. BAM! Busy BAM! Biggity BAM! Alright, I'm done. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here we go. Woo! We love it. We're having a great time. We didn't even have to hear Gunther's dumb voice. Okay, so let's go buy some seeds, I guess. I really prefer the plants that continue to grow after their first harvest, because they're more versatile. And you don't have to do this. So, has a chance of yielding multiple potatoes at harvest is what it actually says. Whoops. Yep, that's a big old whoops. So what the hell are we going to do now? Not worth it. Got some already, not worth it. I guess we can do kale. Ugh. Grow some hipster plants. Jeez. We had big plans for today. Big plans. So much for big plans, am I right? Big plans, more like big Franz. Right? Like if you knew someone named Franz? I don't know, man. I'm making this up as I go along. Cauliflower is actually really cool. You can accidentally grow a gigantic cauliflower. Like it's huge. Like it counts as like 20 cauliflower. That would be fun. I've never had that happen, so that would be cool if that actually did. I'd appreciate that. I realize that we have fertilizer now, and we could be doing that, but can't be bothered. Let's take a look at our resources for a second. Okay, so we do have enough copper ore to make the furnace. We need some wood and some fiber because I would like to I would like to make a scarecrow and level up our farming a bit. We'll take the fiber we have. We'll take our scythe. Also, because we are going to legitimately need a scarecrow very soon when we have the crops for it, which will be pretty soon, which is pretty cool. What does that need again? 20 fiber? Yeah. So let's cut some grass. And then we'll chop some wood. Then we'll go meet a wizard. And then I think we'll finish off the day with some good old-fashioned fishing. Yes'm. Yes'm, I do indeedy think so. Ding dong. Ding dong doodly doo. When you fish in the rain, you can catch special fish that you can't normally catch. So this is actually an ideal time to do so. I hope everybody likes all the fishing that we do on this channel. And at the same time, I don't care because I'm going to continue to do it. So if you don't like it, too bad. So sad. It's fun, and it's very useful. A high reward for fishing in this game. Don't know how true that is in real life. I feel like unless you have one of those gigantic fishing trawlers, you're not making a lot of money from fishing. But I also feel like you shouldn't be making money from fishing because it's 2016. Come on. Just going to continue to casually offend people on this channel. 1 coal. Alright, that's fine. We have a coal. We can get a coal. What's this? What is this building going to be? Actually, one of the most useful things in the whole game, and it will be a very long time before we have it. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo-hoo. We can make fertilizer from sap. That's good. We'll have that for useful times later. And now we have our scarecrow! And we will put our axe and our scythe back in preparation of good time fishing times. We'll plop this bad boy down right there. And boom, 100 big ones. Just like that. Wouldn't it be nice if you were just casually rewarded through magic for things you did in your life? Wouldn't you like that? Wouldn't you appreciate that? I would. I mean, I guess that's how, like, working works. Like, having a job. But at the same time, not good enough. Oh, it's Sunday, that's right. So this lady sells crazy stuff. Like, look at all this stuff. Ooh, rare seeds, that's right. Pretty much random and rare stuff. That's totally useless to us right now in the game. There's absolutely no use in buying any of that. When we're rolling in dough, it will be very useful. Right now, not so much. What's in here?
Ah, come in!
He's a wizard, that's why he sounds like that.
I am Rasmodius, seeker of the ancient truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elements, keeper of the sacred shade. You get the point.
He is silly. Oh, he's seen our arrival coming. In this thing? In this thing? Is he summoning the devil? What are you going to show us?
Behold!
Oh, it's one of those little guys. Aw. Bing! Bing! I speak their language. Bing! Yes, we have seen one before. We've seen several of them before. Junimos. 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 They refuse to speak with Mr. Wizard, Rasmodius. Maybe it's because you keep trapping them in this horrible devil circle. We have no reason to fear them, eh? I'll be the judge of that. We found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. It is most interesting. He's gonna go see for himself. Whoa! That's pretty cool. So this game has escalated very quickly. Casual farming sim, do some fishing. Then there's monsters. Then there's a wizard. And like a real wizard, not like just some random guy. We are the Junimo. Oh, sorry. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. So we have to become one with the forest. But in order to do that, we'll need the mystic key. But in order to get that, we'll need to get the Spear of Destiny. But in order to do that, we'll need to solve the 7 problems of the 7 kingdoms. It's an RPG joke. You get the idea. Or we might just have to drink this weird goo. Here's another free pro tip. Yep. If you meet a weird dude and he tells you you have to drink a weird thing, don't do it. Just take a hard pass on that. Because some real bad stuff is about to go down. And not just the liquid, ha-cha-cha. I'm talking about probably kidnapping, murder, assault. In this game, however, our reward for drinking this mysterious green goo is a pretty cool little sprite show. Little Earthbound-esque tree hallucination in which we become one with the forest. So once again, game escalating very quickly. Casual farming sim, monsters, wizard, hard drugs. Yep. However, now we can speak the language of the Junimo, so that's pretty good. What is this over here? This is new. What are you? What? It's not doing anything. And then we can become friends with Rasmodius eventually. But not today. Today, it's time for some fishing. Heck yeah. And we're gonna go up here and we're gonna do us some lake fishing. Because I think it's river fish you can catch on the farm down there, and we're gonna do some lake fishing. Nothing more relaxing. Coming over here, doing some fishing at the end of a long day. Casually catch some driftwood, some trash on our first cast. It's okay, everything's fine. After this, I'll probably play some Hearts of Iron and watch all of my hard work slip through my fingers. It's okay, it's fine. Because we're fishing. And we got a hit. So it's slight, it's subtle, but if you can see, our bar has already grown. That'll change a lot. That'll get real big. We'll have a big bar and a hard rod by the end of this game. By the end of this playthrough, we'll be doing some real serious fishing. Relax, everybody. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? Thinking about broken CDs? Anybody ever broke a CD? It's a JojaNet 2.0 trial CD. You must have made 1 billion of these. Classic AOL online joke. That's not a joke, actually. It's just a reference to a real thing that happened. Just gonna drink this Joja Cola real quick. I had a friend who had AOL online. You know, they did this weird thing in the early days of the internet where they let you search by keyword. So instead of... Jeez, this is garbage city down here. You know, instead of going to like www.stardewvalleyfansite694,000.com, you'd just type in the keyword Stardew Valley and it would take you to the site you're looking for. And that was pretty cool. You know, on one hand, if you knew the keyword, you could just type in the keyword and then you could skip the whole URL thing. So like, you know, I used to subscribe to Game Informer magazine, and I'm pretty sure you could just type in, I don't know, like GI or something to the keywords, and then it'd take you to the Game Informer website. And you could also just type in keywords and sort of find out where it would take you. However, this was absolutely unsustainable as there started being more than like 100 websites in the total entire internet. But, you know, cool idea. Cool idea. Cool beans. Cool. Catching exclusively smallmouth bass here. It's fine. It's cool. Except for that broken CD. Some algae. Just gonna eat that. Eat that algae. I don't think I've ever broken a CD. I've lost them. You know, I've accidentally let them sit under my bed or in like a closet for long enough that they get gross and weird and they don't work anymore. But I don't think I ever broke one. Which is weird because I am from the time where when you go to summer camp, you bring your gigantic, enormous binder full of CDs. And you'd think that, you know, if you drop that thing or if you swing it around too much, which you do when you're 13 because you don't care about anything, you'd think some would break. But I can't remember a time where I had ever broken a CD. Maybe that's just a testament to the high-quality silicon used to craft most CDs. This episode has been brought to you by the Silicon Labby. I would go back and edit that out, but it's not worth it. I was trying to say lobby, and I said labby. So you can just go ahead and laugh at that one. Silicon Labby. feel like this country would be a very different place if you wanted to be a lobbyist, but you had to call yourself a labbyist. I feel like a lot of people would have very different jobs. Yep, I agree with you, Mr. Frog. When I was a kid, I was out in the woods at night with some friends, again at Sleepaway Camp, and our counselors were taking us on like a secret raid, because they would tell you were going on a secret raid, and it made you feel really cool when in fact it was just like everything was set up. And we heard some bullfrogs, and I didn't know what bullfrogs sounded like, and I didn't literally poop my pants, but it was close. So there's a fun story for you. You know, when you're a kid, your point of reference is just non-existent. You just don't know, you don't know anything. You know, now as an adult, if I went into the woods and I heard some weird noise, I'd probably think like, oh, it's probably just an animal. But when you're a child, aliens. 100%. We're going to get it. 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 Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. You see this master fishing skill we've got going on here? Boom. What did we get? What did we get? What did we get? All right. Screw this. We're going home. Actually, we got an artifact. That's pretty good. We got a skeletal tail. Cool. Unfortunately, if you've played Animal Crossing, this game does not have the same kind of comprehensive fossil system that Animal Crossing does. That's one of my favorite things in that game, is finding the fossils and building the dinosaurs. Oh man, I love it so much. Not this one. That's okay. There's plenty of other stuff to do. We're just going to put all of this in there, even the wood. Forget it. Oof, all right. Where's Poopoo? Poopoo! Poopoo! He's a dumb cat. He'll figure it out. Cats, they're just... all right, let's go to bed. Yeah. Oh, a survival burger. That's a good haul. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not quite as much as our last haul. We made lease money today instead of leet. But still pretty good, everybody. Another good day on the farm. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. See ya.